Hey there, my name is James, and in today's video I want to talk to you about how you can make money online using Airbnb, and I want to really dive into a new feature, a whole new opportunity, a whole new platform that Airbnb recently released in light of everything that's going on in the world called Airbnb Online Experiences. This is a largely untapped opportunity right now, and it is absolutely booming. There are people that are doing insane numbers on Airbnb Online Experiences since they first launched, and getting in at this ground stage could be a massive opportunity if you have the right fit for it. If you have a good experience you can offer online through their platform, then it can really take off, because right now there's just so little competition. So I want to talk to you about that in this video, and I want to talk to you about another way to earn an income, earn money online using Airbnb. And this is a really cool method as well that's going to allow you to do this without buying, renting, furnishing any properties. And really I want to talk about how Airbnb is becoming a lot more than just a place for people to go to list their own properties. So if you're looking to earn additional income right now and you want a way that works really well with everything going on in the world right now and that is bulletproof and proven, then you're going to want to stick around and check out this entire video, because we're really going to break it down in detail here. Now, before moving on, if at any point you do like this video, you get value from it, you read something I say resonates with you, just give me a reward, press that little like button down in the corner. It helps me out a tremendous amount. Now, I'm not asking for it for free. If this video provides you with value, if you actually enjoy it, you get something out of it, you're gonna be able to take something away from this video, then just give it a little like. It just helps me out more than you'll know. So let's just dive right into it. Let's get started. I'm really excited to talk to you about Airbnb Online Experiences. Now, if you're not familiar, Airbnb is a platform that traditionally has always been for people to list their properties for other people to stay in there. If you're watching this video, good chances are you know what Airbnb is. But a lot of people weren't familiar with Airbnb Experiences. Now, it's something that's a little bit more new. The platform launched that a year or two ago, where they launched something called Airbnb Experiences that basically allowed you to curate different experiences in your own neighborhood that you could help people to experience in your part of town. And so this could be things like an authentic cooking class. It could be you taking people out on a hike. It could be taking people out horseback riding. Really just about anything you could imagine you could put on Airbnb Experiences. Now, this is a really cool way for people to come and actually experience a city and live like a local, as Airbnb's title would represent. And so what this allowed people to do was basically, without any property, you could go on and you could curate an experience, and you could do anything from one-on-one to larger group events that you would then be able to charge a fee for, and you could basically curate those and lead those for your group of guests, and you could make a great amount of money doing that. There's plenty of people out there that are making full-time incomes, six-figure incomes from Airbnb Experiences. And this is a really cool opportunity for people that have a hobby, that have something they really enjoy doing, to earn a great supplemental income as well, because it's something you can very easily schedule to do on just weekends or certain nights of the week. And if you're in an area that takes in a lot of traffic on Airbnb, has a lot of people visiting, then it's a really great way to make money. Now, what we've seen over the last couple months is that Airbnb launched something that's a little bit different than that, but plays off that same platform, and that's called Airbnb Online Experiences. Now, what's really cool about this is that Airbnb already had this incredible infrastructure built to really seize this massive opportunity that's presented itself in light of everything that's going on in the world. There was already a platform for users to go and generate and curate their own experiences, and then host those experiences on Airbnb and have people pay to come and be a part of those experiences. And so there's already this peer-to-peer experience network that Airbnb had built, and what they did, which was really brilliant, was they adapted it for online experiences. So now, rather than it being an in-person experience where you're going hiking with someone, or you're learning how to cook from them, or doing yoga with them, or something like that, now you're going to a virtual event. And again, this can be anything you could imagine. It can range from the same types of experiences, like for example, a cooking class or a yoga class, or it can be anything else that you could imagine really virtually. If there's something that you enjoy doing, if there's some hobby hobby that you have, some passion you have, then you can share it with the world. There's some guys doing burlesque on there right now, and they're making a killing. They're one of the top Airbnb online experiences out there because people really love and resonate with what it is that they're doing. They're very passionate about it, and they've done a great job of getting into the platform early on. So they've literally built an entire business on the back of Airbnb online experiences having taken off, and you can do the exact same thing. If you have something that you're passionate about, that you enjoy doing, that you can offer up to people virtually, then you can go and host that experience on Airbnb's online experiences platform, and you can welcome people from all over the world, and they can instantly be able to pay you to come and join and participate in your online experience. Now, it really doesn't get much better than that. Having an infrastructure built, a marketplace for that really makes it tremendously easy for you to make money hosting any kind of experience that you might want to do. Really, the only work you have to do now is figure out what the online experience is that you want to curate and host on the platform. Now, another way that you can make money on Airbnb completely remotely online from the comfort of your own home is in helping hosts to improve their performance. Something that we've often talked about on this channel is Airbnb property management. One of the things that I haven't delved into as much is virtual remote property management, or as we call it, pre-check-in management. Now, this is a subcategory of Airbnb property management that is pretty attractive to people who want to have completely remote work right off the bat. You're not going to be able to charge a full 20% management fee, but you will be able to charge a 10, maybe even 15% management fee to basically just help host with the online portion of hosting. So what does that look like? Well, we're looking at some light guest communication. So it's just sending some check-in instructions to guests, answering questions they might have before they book their stay, things like that. It's going to mean optimizing the listing. So just going in and making sure that the photos are great, the headline is great, the listing description is well written. You can do some things to really spruce that up to help them improve their performance. And then monitoring pricing is the other one. Just making sure that the property is well priced, that you're accounting for any seasonal fluctuations, any events that might be happening in the area, any different changes that are going on. You want to make sure that you're priced properly so that you're maximizing the overall revenue of the property. Now, the cool thing is that if you have the right systems, and you can learn these on this channel here, you can learn them by checking out the free trainings that we have linked down in the description below. But if you have the right systems, then you can help a property owner through, managing their account, optimizing their listing, optimizing their headline, tweaking their listing description, and pricing their property more effectively. You can help them to improve their performance by 10, 20, 30, 40%. And so if they're earning a whole bunch more money having you manage it than when they're managing it themselves, that's why they're totally okay to pay you 10%, 15% for taking care of that management. That's something that we've seen students do all over the world. I literally have a student I work with in India who's managing properties over here in North America and making a great income doing it, and he's doing it all completely remotely. And so there's a couple nuances to how to do that, as there are with any business. Again, if you want to learn more about that model specifically, you can check out the link in the description below to the free training that we have on how to earn a full-time income managing other people's properties on Airbnb. Inside that training, we break down the nuances of how to do it virtually, how to do it completely remotely, because a lot of people think that if you're managing properties on Airbnb, you have to be hands-on, boots on the ground, you have to be going by and managing cleaners, managing maintenance, all that sort of stuff. And that's just quite frankly not true. You can do it completely virtually, completely remotely. It's just a slightly different adaptation of the business model. So that's one other really cool way that you can get started making a great income on Airbnb without buying any property, renting any property. And the nice thing about this one is that you don't need to curate some kind of experience. You don't need to have any kind of special gift or special skill. You just have to learn the basics of how to make a property perform on Airbnb, which, like I said, we can teach you on this channel, or you can learn more about in the links in the description below to those free trainings. And so doing it that way, you can pretty easily earn a couple hundred and then scale up to a couple thousand and really be earning a full-time income every single month with just a couple of properties. So it's another pretty cool opportunity to check out. Now, if you right now are looking to start a business and you're thinking, hey, I'm laid off maybe, or you've got extra time and you want to start a business, I really just want to share that right now is probably the best time ever to get started running a business. And I know that sounds really, really counterintuitive, but the reality is that there's so much disruption going on and there's so many challenges and so much pain in the marketplace that there's so many people that are eager for solutions. I'll give you one example, Airbnb management. Managing other people's properties on Airbnb, that is booming right now. There's a huge opportunity there. And a lot of people think that's crazy, but if you look at the numbers, if you stay unemotional about it, and you really just look at the numbers, what you'll realize is that over the last month, we've actually seen an increase in US bookings of Airbnb properties compared to that same time period last year. There's actually been an overall increase in US bookings. Now, why is that? Well, it's because US travelers who typically take their money over abroad to go and travel elsewhere in the world, they're choosing to travel domestically because they don't want to get on a plane, they don't want to fly places. They're choosing primarily to stay within about 200 miles of their own home. And so all that US travel and leisure money is staying in the US and booking properties in the US. Now you add to that the fact that more people are coming onto the hosting platform who don't know what they're doing and don't have experience yet, because people right now are struggling. They want to have additional income. And what's one of the easiest ways to earn additional income if you want to just have some additional income coming in to supplement, downturn in your job, whatever that might be? Airbnb. And what happens when new hosts come onto Airbnb is they don't know how to manage their properties effectively. And so when you couple those two things, now you've got more demand, more bookings happening in the US, and you've got more hosts coming onto the platform who don't have experience and don't know what they're doing, suddenly the demand and the value of property managers skyrockets. It goes up big time. So if you want to learn more about that and you want to get started with that, then I highly recommend that you check out the link down below in the description to the free training that we put together. It's going to walk you through everything step by step. There really hasn't been a better time in a long time to start an Airbnb management business. And a lot of people are afraid, a lot of people are fearful, but you really have to stay unemotional about it and just look at the data, look at the numbers, and you'll be amazed at what you see. So again, if you found this video helpful, if you found it valuable, please let me know by just giving a quick like, giving a quick thumbs up. If you have any thoughts, any questions, anything you'd like me to cover in an upcoming video, just let me know in the comment section below. And if you want more videos like this, then click that subscribe button so that you'll be subscribed to the channel. We post 2 new videos, sometimes 3, every single week. Hopefully this has been great for you. I really appreciate sharing this with you, and I will see you in the next video.